Tonight, we have a masterpiece of animation to enjoy. No, not Miyazaki, not Pixar, not even Aardman. But here we have dragons, fire and ice. Now, if you watched my first episode of Out and About from around a month back, you would have seen this in the video, and yes, I bought it. I thought I remembered this movie from my childhood, but I think I was actually remembering the toy line. The toy line Dragons was released in 2002 by Mega Bloks, and I know for a fact I had this big boy. They released other playsets called Crystal Wars, Iron Raiders, and of course, Fire and Ice, with even more cool looking dragons and knights and stuff. But I honestly can't find much on this series. In fact, all this information was found from one Tumblr blog that cataloged the toys made, along with the lore released through the website. Although these toys have been discontinued since 2009, Mega Bloks seemed to have made a high-tech resurrection of the series called Dragon's Universe, but it was also discontinued. But enough about the toys, let's get to what we're all here for, magical filmmaking. Now, one of the interesting things about this VHS, aside from the beautiful art on the front cover, was the fact that when I got it, it was still in a shrink wrap. I mean, wow, I can't imagine how long it would have been. November 2006, no, 2004, bruh, 15 years. Yo, now that's a find. But I was kind of scared to open this thing up because, as all great researchers, I looked it up on the wikis first, and I discovered this perplexing statement. The film was released directly to DVD, yet no mention of a VHS release. Wow, what do I have here? A possible one-off VHS of the past that could be worth millions if left in its protective barrier, sealing away all the beautiful juices within. It's worthless. $3 on Bonanza, best site, bro, 10 out of 10. Oh, mwah. 6 on to Amazon's and $12 on eCrater. I don't know, maybe worth something, but hey, fork it. All right, here we go. Ooh. What's this? Yo, we got a toy book. We got a book of toys, like a little catalog. Yo, I know what I want for Christmas this year. We got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles right here. Some more Dragon Fires and Ice merchandise right here, baby. Oh yeah! So here we are, preparing ourselves to embark on an epic adventure in a medieval CGI world to a time of legends that will forever change the destiny of us all. Brought to you by Mega Bloks, Fair, and this Hotman. I'm ready! The film opens with some credits, written in this really neat looking writing that sort of reminds me of the constructed languages of movies like Stargate, Atlantis, or heck, even Lord of the Rings. So we get told in this really cool looking intro about a war between two sets of people, the Norwegian and the Dragar. The dragons gave the humans wisdom from these fancy crystals. The fanciest of all was called the Orathon, but they misused the power or something. But Papa Dragon was like, nah, so he made Xenos into the middleman between the dragons and the humans and gave him fancy powers. So the war was over for a bit. Then Mama Dragon got axed somehow, and Papa Dragon was TO'd, so he took some of his dudes with him to the dragon world, along with the dragon's knowledge and powers. Yeah, there's also a portal that goes back and forth between the worlds. So with all that out of the way, we then get to meet our Norwegian bro, Dev, and our Dragar girl, Kira. So cool, we get to see both sides of the battle and we get to experience both perspectives. Then Xenos. Oh, so it's just older James Franco. Okay. So yeah, he's totally not the bad guy. I mean, look at him. He looks like a fairly respectable gentleman, pays his taxes, donates to children's hospitals, kills dragons in his spare time. Whoops, wait, what did I say? I didn't mean that last part.
You always tell me never to let myself get distracted by an opponent.
Right you are, lad. Help me out.
Whoa!
Get wrecked, kid!
What else do I always say? Never trust a soul.
Not even your own bloody dad. I'm a backstabbing scumbag. Watch him be like a bad guy at the end and tell his kid, see, I told you, son, don't trust a soul.
As I recall, you are upset with Aurora at the moment.
With Aurora? No way.
What is with that dragon noise? There's actually 2 other places in the movie where similar noises happen. So our dragon riders be having some fun when all of a sudden a portal shoots out the coolest yet derpiest looking dragon I have ever seen. I mean, look at his face. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. He then melts his crystal, cries, and gives the kids the most hardcore scars I have ever seen. Dang, that looks awesome. And then we have an 8-year time skip to our heroes being angsty teenagers in the middle of a war. And looks like our boy Dev's got wind powers, and our girl Kira's got fire powers and a fabulous sense of fashion.
Issue a challenge. The Norwegian prince against me. I can capture the princess and be gone before those Dragar can even respond.
They want to go attack each other, so they take their dragons and meet in the same spot they met 8 years ago. How romantic! Wait. Are we not going to address the bone thing this guy was playing with? What's going on? I need more explanation. Maybe not, though. I don't want to know what you do in your ice castle, James Franco. Nice transition. I really like that. Since the dragons don't feel like it, our peeps fight on the ground. And after some sword clashing and stuff, we see something really cool. I really like how the background shows their powers with wind blowing on Dev's side and the heat waves in the clouds on Kira's side. Really love that. Whoa! He seems so inept at fighting compared to her. Like, come on, you suck, dog. They start talking about their powers and they start turning all Avatar state on us until we see these faces. What? What, huh? Who are you? You don't belong here.
Morgans.
Vorgans? Vorgans? Vorgorns? These names, bruh. Dude, oh, look at those slow-mo shots. Their pops got napped by the orcs and all hope looks lost until James Franco comes to the rescue and takes our guys to his magical palace.
Come with me if you want to save your fathers.
Yeah, totally not the bad guy, bro. Come on. James Franco shows us his shiny rock collection and tells them they can find the Orathon with the Dragon Boy they saw back in the day, except he's injured now. So they travel to the perilous place, and then Derpy Dragon Boy.
Think fast!
They ice him and find out he's a talking dragon, like Barney, except not as creepy. Oh God, the memories!
Xenos never said anything about it.
Xenos? That treacherous wizard's words are nothing but betrayal and deceit.
What? Guys, don't touch that. You don't know where that's been. James Franco's been playing with that thing. It looks like he has plenty more where that came from. So yeah, he's been killing the dragons, feeding them to the orcs, and using the rocks to make him all fancy. Oh my gosh. Dragon Boy saves our heroes from being screw it, Orc Puddin', and take our guys to the Ring of Ouroboros, another name to remember. Great. Let's just call it the Seal of Orichalcos. Yeah, that's a lot better. I like that. Yeah.
Legends say it was magical. That only the Dragon King could open it.
Indeed. I am the Dragon King.
Yo, Papa Dragon! It was him all along. Yeah, boy! He tells us that James Franco was a manipulator and was in cahoots with an evil Dragon Boy. Papa Dragon was fighting him and then he got hurt before he went through the portal on accident those 8 years ago. And so he gave his powers to the kids. So now they have the power. And then, what do we have here? A training sequence? Something similar to when Goku trained for Namek and up to 100 times the Earth's gravity? Or perhaps like Rocky, they'll run a bunch and cut some wood in the wilderness? How about they just download the skills? Like Matrix style. Let's just download the learning. And they're essentially experts. Okay, but Kev is an idiot and shoots a hole in the Matrix, alerting James Franco to their presence. God's sakes, what a fool. What is he doing with himself?
Oops.
So they fly and fight and realize they're great at their powers because reasons. Our heroes fly to James' house for the final battle. Okay, that is freaking awesome, man. Those ice dragons, dang, that's cool. I genuinely love the way these dragons pop out. Imagine that on the big screen today with modern special effects. It would look so freaking awesome. Oh no, not glass. My delicate eyes! My eyes! Nothing like a short fight to make the end of the movie seem lackluster. But it ain't over yet, because James Franco sucks the Orathon out of our heroes, and Papa Dragon sees Mama Dragon. If only you knew what he used the bones for, Papa. Then, face off. What? What?
That's right. This is the work of Thoron.
Hey, I'm not ready for this. I'm done. Now seeing no Red Skull looking, Nick Cage looking freak.
The dragons gave me immortality, but I could not heal.
Ugh, it's kind of tragic. The dragons gave him those powers, but he screwed his face up. It's kind of lame. He opens up the portal to the dragon world so he can commit genocide on all the dragons. Jeez, man. And somehow, even though James Franco sucked the Orathon out, they still have the powers for reasons. That's just grand. That's just great. Screw the rules!
That's against the rules, isn't it? Screw the rules.
Then Papa Dragon seals up the portal and takes James Franco with him. Our heroes celebrate and drop the decades of prejudice bred into their very society in one quick whim. Hooray. But wait, what about the dragons? Yeah, James Franco opened up and then sealed the gate when Papa took him. I guess we'll never see them again.
The dragons are returning. The legend.
Beautiful.
It's true. To peace. To us.
To peace. To us. Oh, such lines resonate with the soul. And they all lived happily ever after. Or did they?
This is not over.
Franco! So, let's wrap up. Firstly, yeah, it's dated. And in a lot of spots, the faces look kind of lifeless or the animation is stiff. I think we're spoiled by seeing really great animation someday, so when people see something like this, they're like, nah. But I grew up with Bionicle the movie, and this kind of stuff was quite common to see for the time. For the most part, it's not distracting to the story, and the story itself is pretty basic and predictable. I knew who the bad guy was from pretty much the beginning, and the story beats were obvious, such as the two main characters getting together and being bros at the end. This film feels really repetitive towards the beginning, with stuff happening on the Norwegian side and stuff happening on the Dragar side. Let me show you. Norwegian, Dragar, James Franco, they fight. Norwegian, Dragar, James Franco, they fight. Norwegian, Dragar, they fight. It just got a little old after a while, you know? Now what stood out to me is what they decided to do with the flashback sequences. Here's where the style became rather limited, with solid colors and just outlines. I genuinely liked the way it looked and thought that it worked great. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more, well, there's no more Dragons movies. I don't know why I said it like that. Oh. So, apologies for the lack of content these past couple weeks. I've been actually kind of working on renovating this little area that you see me film in here and there, so that's kind of what's been taking so much time these past little while. But besides that, hey, kind of back in the groove of things. It's a bit of a bigger video, a bit of a different video than what I've ever really done before. So hopefully you kind of dug it. I don't know. I got some other scripts working out that I've been working on, seeing what I can do, little skits, little reviews, little things like that. So yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. See ya. Good night.